This scholarship is a great opportunity for African American Latino students because a lot of minority students just don't have a financial advantage to begin with.
The African American Latino Scholarship really grew out of the collective experiences of a group of alumni who attended roughly late 70s, early 80s.
When I interviewed, they told me that the scholarship was founded because a lot of the students, minority students at the time, realized that a lot of their friends that they had started school with had to drop out of school because they couldn't afford to continue their education, or they just had other stresses at home.
So this group of alumni decided that they wanted to help future students eliminate the need to have to leave during their senior year.
School is expensive. It's really hard to, especially as right out of high school, some people can't depend on their parents to pay for them to go to school, or they don't qualify for financial aid.
Since its inception, the scholarship has gone from awarding one undergraduate degree of about $1,700 to 3 undergraduate degrees and a graduate degree of $700. So we want to see that continue to grow.
I can focus more on my studies because I actually will be able to devote my time just to school, like getting my schoolwork done and doing my field placement.
I am thrilled to be able to give back because the scholarship literally helped me finish my program here at Millersville University.
It's a scholarship that we started to enable students who are going to enter into the education field from Lancaster County and to help fund their initial year of education.
The requirements that were for the scholarship were that you're an early childhood or elementary education major, and that you were going to college for 4 years, and that you had a 3.0 GPA.
I thought it was important to get back to Millersville because Millersville gave me my start. Elizabeth Aston would have been my grandmother. She was the class of 1928. My mother is Barbara Aston Donnan, and she's the class of 1953. So I thought it was important to give back to Millersville, where I got my start, to another student who was interested in getting educated.
After graduating from Millersville, I aspire to teach probably in a younger grade, maybe. My major is 3rd grade and below, so any job that I can get. I really love working with children, so even a preschool or a daycare. Millersville is really great with getting their students into the classroom and getting them into jobs where they get to work hands-on with children. So if I get to do that, I'll be extremely happy.
To Sabrina, I hope you had a good year. The first year it was a good start, and continue on, and best of luck and good wishes for the rest of your time here at Millersville.
I would say that I'm extremely grateful for what they've given for me, and it's been really beneficial to my first year here at Millersville, and I can't be more thankful.
So with this scholarship, I have to commute next semester from over an hour away, and it just alleviates so much of the financial burden of, price of gas, the rising cost of tuition.
The scholarship, we think, helps them financially with their education, helps them get off to a good start, not being possibly in so much debt when they start their first job. And it helps really just in general to promote the field of geology and promote people entering the field of geology.
And students are finding it harder to come up with money for this stuff. And if they have money donated, they win scholarships. And then I think it instills a sense of pride in themselves to keep trying, that they're being recognized for their hard work, and that it's all worthwhile.
Geology is a very important part of what we do, and if we can help geologists and help them get off to a good start in their career through good education at Millersville, we're all for that, and that's why we offer the scholarship.
After I graduate, I hope to get involved in the Marcellus shale drilling out in western PA and deal with all the environmental problems that's creating, and hopefully work with a environmental agency.
Good luck entering the workforce. Really just find a position that you love, and it really won't be like coming to work every day. And if you find that position that you love and you're passionate about, you will be successful.
My husband was I was chairman of the history department from 1971 to 1985. And when he retired, the members of the department asked me what they could do for a gift for him. And I said, I think that he would appreciate more than anything an award in his name.
I'm receiving the Richard C. Keller Award for Academic Excellence in American History, which has been my focus throughout my entire time at Millersville.
It means the student who has excelled in American history. And I hope it helps them. It's not a big award. It will mean the same thing if you apply to a graduate school, whether it's a big award or a small award. It's an award.
My future plans are to go to grad school and receive my doctorate degree in American history and go on to teach at a university level. And then my ideal job would be to work in American history in the time period between Reconstruction after the Civil War until World War I.
If you have done well in Millersville, you can do well in almost any college.
The scholarship was basically based on an award that was won by Eric Goodmanson many years ago. The main goal is to develop future leaders and use this as an incentive to have them continue in leadership roles.
I started off as just a DJ, and then I became the secretary, followed by the operations manager, and now I'm at the position of metal director.
Patrick really showed some passion for the radio station, and also by making the PowerPoints, because he knows the training that he went through and how it could be made just a little bit better, a little bit easier for the trainees.
WIXU has provided me with a creative outlet to share the music that I'm into, no matter what genre it is, to the world and the surrounding community. And also WIXU has provided me with a great source of friends.
We were celebrating the life of Keith Rank, who basically was a program director and just a wonderful student. And he was very passionate about radio.
The scholarship makes me feel that I'm an important part of the station. As you know, I sat in front of the panel and they judged me based on my previous engagements with the station and merit the station. And you know, it just makes me feel happy that I was chosen